All right, should be live now. Get synced up and running.
I hope.
I wouldn't get on the drive. I wouldn't get the best signal, but I was getting signal just at times,
Yes, sir. Robin, a little chillier than I thought it was going to be today.
Brisk.
Yeah.
Brisk is definitely the. I was looking on the weather, and it looked like it was going to. I thought maybe it'll make it to 60. I don't think it's going to.
Yeah, well,
in the 50s.
Yeah.
Got that breeze, and we're in the shade.
Yeah, and the wind blowing right in our face.
Tricked walking up here because I walk behind when you're walking up here, where the wind is,
Uh-huh.
you can't feel it as much.
No.
As soon as I came up under the stands, I'm like, oh.
Well, not mentioning any names, but some of the dads were in shorts, and now they're not.
Oh.
And my wife and your wife all bundled up like Eskimos, and
that's right. It's a great day for baseball. Hey, but we got that weather out of the way from yesterday.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, that was brutal.
That was brutal. I will be working at the house, blowing off porches, all that stuff for a while.
We had a lot of stuff cut loose, so it definitely created a lot of extra work for the farmers. From my perspective, I know a lot of the city folk get mad at us, and we do everything we can to keep the land tied down. But when it blows like it did yesterday, and it's so dry, you're limited in what you can do. But enough about that. Let's talk baseball.
I say we're going to get underway here. Gavin G at the plate against Dimmit. It's in the dirt. Ball 1. Watch that in there for a strike. 1-1.
Yeah, we were trying to get up here to watch some of the varsity game, and I guess that was over after 5.
I guess I missed the memo on that. Oh, they're going to get an outside corner there for 2 strikes and a ball. If you'd be on time, I wouldn't have got stuck. He turns on that one. It's going to pop straight up. Catcher's underneath it, and he'll make
it. Out
of the glove.
Rob, going to coach a little bit here. You're taught to turn your back to the field to make that play.
Okay.
And that's why. I'm going to let Jared take over my microphone. I'm going to run the scoreboard.
And just like that, Lance bows out. He conveniently gets out of the situation.
Afternoon, Rob. How are you?
Hey, man, we're just bundled up, a little brisk, but we're getting after a little line shot. It's going to find a gap over there past first, and Gavin is safely into first.
We've talked about this many times. Gavin's really becoming a complete hitter. He can hit on either side of the plate. Right there. Pitch on the outside corner, drives it in between first and second. Leadoff hitter on.
Hey, what are the chances today? I see 301 to the sides, 320 center.
Looks good. A little bit of a wind blowing in, right?
Just a little bit at us, that's for sure.
Yeah, blowing in from left center field.
Well, if anyone can put one over the fence, it's freaking Manning. Good grief.
He has been on the whole year. Really enjoyed what he did the other day, the last game. The wind was pretty strong. He goes right up the middle. 2 strikes on him, 2 outs, and he goes right up the middle to drive in a run.
Awesome. Yeah, can you just is that possible, or can you just be hot the entire year?
I think so.
It's on pace.
Seems to be working for Shohei.
Yeah, right. They're going to give him a strike there on the outside, and Gavin will get into second.
Good jump by Gavin there. Looks like that ball hit him in the head.
Yeah.
It did. He reached up, but luckily the helmet is there, right? I wonder when they started wearing helmets in baseball. Anybody know that? Lance, do you know that?
Baseball in college. Oh.
Remember in football, the old leather helmets? Did they wear leather helmets in baseball first?
That's an excellent question.
Did they teach that to you, Lance, in history of baseball, did they wear leather helmets?
You have a little class on a little history of baseball 101. Another foul. Is any car safe out here?
Not really.
Golly,
Maybe
your
right
foul,
behind
your
us.
foul balls are over the highway. Golly.
I really like their net here, though. It's tall.
Yeah.
It's really tall, so
Probably for that
it's
reason.
going to take a lot to get it over. Wind blowing right in on us now. Oh, he got the pick off there.
In a pickle. Gavin working back and forth. Up, little stutter step, and he'll get tagged.
You know, initially there, I thought that he could have just kept going, and got to third.
Yeah, if he had just stepped on it.
Yeah, I think if he would have just gone to third and slid into third, took his chances there, he might have had an opportunity. Maybe. It would have been close. Unfortunate pickoff there.
One away. Down the middle.
Too close.
Manning looks back. He probably thought that was going to stay outside.
Well, I think that's why we always say protect, right? You got to protect those outside corners. Anything close, you're probably going to get a strike called there. And we go from a leadoff runner on now to 2 outs real quick.
Yeah. Funny how that can happen in baseball. Low and away, ball one. First one turns on the second one. That's fair.
Aiden.
Down that third base line. Good grief, he'd be running. Nice. Joaquin gets all the gear off here.
Now, I don't want to say this too loud, but Caden totally missed first base. Until a pitch is pitched, we don't need to give them an opportunity to appeal. Good rip down the left field line there. Coach Parrish really worked with the boys this week on not swinging as hard. He wants them more of a smooth swing. He said too many of them are way ahead of the pitches. Everybody's trying to pull the ball and pull it hard. He wants more of a smooth swing and
good contact.
Yeah, good contact.
I think everybody's just being too quick and trying to just jerk it hard.
Exactly, and I think that's what he's been seeing a lot, and just trying to get him to calm down. He said, you know what, the bats are made to, make the ball go. So
there you go. It'll do the work.
Let the bat do the work.
I need to work on that with my golf swing.
I think so. I'm the same way too.
The club here is designed to make it go if you just not hit it as hard as you can.
I actually just watched a video of John Daly, and I know John Daly's probably not the best example to go off of, but he's been successful. But he said choke up on the club, I mean, all the way down to where the leather meets the shaft.
Wow.
And then just nice swing.
There's your walk. 2 on, 2 outs for Connor Gyers.
Courtesy runner for Joaquin. I imagine that means Joaquin's probably catching today.
Yes, sir.
Runners on first and second, 2 outs, top of the first.
Line shot. And we'll move along.
Go to the
first here.
Bottom of the first, 0-0.
Cruz will be our pitcher today. Oh my gosh. It is. It's colder than I thought it was going to be. I was expecting a little 2-out rally there, but we got plenty of time. It's early.
Cruz is on, and he has been of late. Not going to take a lot of runs to win the game today, I would imagine.
Throw strikes, play defense.
So far, what we've seen is looking good. He's right on target. Some of our Mustang faithful all kind of filing in.
Yeah, everybody's
We're told the game was supposed to start at
jealous.
2:30, but
6 feet to our right is sunshine. It is.
all right, here we go. Bottom of the first inning. Defensively for the Mustangs, got Hayden at first, Trenton at second, Gavin Guardo at short, Manning at third. We'll get the outfield here in just a minute.
Turned on. Fly out left. Gavin calls them all off.
Correctly done. That's shortstop's ball.
I was going to ask, who do you feel like?
Caden's in left, Connor's in center, and looks like Connor Loafman in right field. Behind the plate, Joaquin. On the mound, Cruz.
Hagen getting a shoe tied over there at first, and we'll continue.
I believe that was one pitch, one out, wasn't it?
We'll take it.
Yeah, working quick.
Low and away for a ball.
Nice field here for Dimmit. Grass is
the same
green,
thing.
and
Yeah,
infield looks nice. Pitch and mound looks good.
I thought they had turf when we first pulled in until I walked up closer.
Oh, this is real grass.
Looks
We're in
good.
farming country out here. They got water out here.
Yeah, I got water. He's going to give him a strike there.
Now the mound appears to be turf. Is that what that looks like?
That's got to be. Got to be a turf.
I think that's actually smart. Keeps it consistent. We're right here on the highway. Trucker goes by, honks his horn.
Shout out. Down the middle, strike two.
We're just going to imagine that was a shallow water truck driver.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Mustangs.
That's right. Nice. Little braking action there.
I believe that was the slider right there.
Yeah, it was.
Hand rotation on that. He's pulling through his body real hard. Starts on the outside edge of the plate and just breaks right off. 2 outs.
Going away for a ball.
Now, the way the wind blew yesterday, I wouldn't doubt if some of my farmland is not on this field today. That was a brutal wind yesterday.
Golly, yeah.
You know what? I did not bring my radar, but Cruz was throwing hard. Hear the pop in the glove.
The dirt for ball. 2-1. It's going to be fouled.
2-2. 2 outs. Just a piece of that.
Yeah, just a piece. Pretty pitch.
Look like that slider again. Batter just barely gets a piece of it. I'd go back to the same pitch right here. Looks like they're setting up to do that. Oh, why not fastball right down the middle? Just maybe up a little bit.
Just up a little bit.
We'll remember that call up. We want to make sure that we get the same one on our side.
I was just thinking, I was filing that away. There it is.
There's the slider.
Go. Slider.
Good looking slider right
Nasty.
there. Yeah.
It's going to be a long day.
Yeah, looks like a fastball coming right down the middle, and it just breaks right off the outside edge of the plate. Good pitching by Cruz.
3 up, 3 down.
Yep, go to the top of the second, 0-0.
Yeah, it's brisk. It is brisk. It's a real chill.
Trent's going to lead us off in the second inning here. 0-0. Top of the second. Fouls that pitch back. 1-1. You know, the way the varsity's been playing of late, we might as well plan if we're behind the varsity, it's going to start in a half an hour early.
Right. That's a good point.
They've been run ruling their last few games. And just expect that game to end early and this game to start a little earlier. 2-1 to Trenton here. 3-1. Going to take his walk. Pitch over the top of his head. Coach Williams gives the signal from the third base coaching box. Maybe a hit and run here. Nothing happening.
He did call that one up.
Yeah.
So he did.
Yeah, he's being consistent there.
Steal. Looks to be good.
Good job, Trenton. Nice lead at first. Gets down the line quick. Slides in safe at second. Runner on second for Cash here. Woo! You know, that's a timed pickoff play because he's not looking back at the second base. He's just, catcher's giving him a signal. He's turning around and throwing it.
Chopper down third. Let's see. Advances the runner, at least.
Yeah, good play by that third baseman. Slow hit ball. It does advance the runner to third. So we got one out. Cruz up to bat. Now with the wind blowing straight in on us, I don't think he really wants to try to elevate something here. Just poke a hole. Anything close to the corners, he's going to go. That ball was appeared to be 6 inches off the plate. That'll score. That should score up the middle.
Oh, and he drops it, so Cruz will be into first. Just like we drew it up. Hit it over there.
I'd like to see Trenton break on that pitch, or that hit a little faster. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. Anything up the middle, you're moving. Anything on the corners, you're freezing, but up the middle, you're going.
Yeah, courtesy runner for Cruz, Gavin White. One away. One on. Just a bit outside. Gavin gets safely into second.
Connor Loafman up to bat. Connor's been swinging a hot bat of late. He's been kind of squirting the ball all over the field. You call that a ball? That looked like a strike.
I'll text.
Pretty nice crowd here by Shallow Water Mustangs.
About to say,
I think we outnumber the Dimmit fans right now. Good showing. Strike right down the middle.
Foul back over our heads.
Good cut there. It's a fastball kind of running in on his hands there. It's good to get a piece of that. 2 strikes he's protecting up there right now. Those of you who couldn't see that pitch because Amanda was walking right in front of the camera. There's a strike on the outside corner. Looking. So Connor goes down on strikes. Brings up Hayden. You know, I haven't noticed this so far, but is Hayden the only left-handed hitter on this team? I believe so. Yeah, we just don't have a lot of lefties.
Wow, I guess that's...
Ball 2, 2-0. 2 outs. We got a runner on second. Gavin White out at second.
Here's your pickoff attempt at second.
He's got to get down there.
Yeah, it does have to get down. Gavin.
Boy, they'll really make a coach mad if you get tagged out because you didn't slide back.
Benton.
Get down, Gavin. Your mom will wash your pants. Hope.
Outside. 3-0 to Hagen.
Imagine he's taken here.
Outside. He'll get the walk right at the top of the lineup with Gavin G. 2 out rally. Come on. Here we go.
Had a good hit in the first inning.
If that wind would just stay down.
Yeah, right now it actually feels a little more comfortable.
Oh, he takes it like a man to the shoulder, kind of.
Don't believe that's intentional. That pitcher's been throwing inside here the last few pitches.
Bases loaded for Manny. Here comes the grand slam.
Rob calling it out.
Hey, 301 over there, left center. This one's gone. The wind died down. It's over.
Do you remember back in the old days if you pulled a green M&M out, right? Remember that meant a home run?
There we go.
I was telling Manning about that the other day, and he's like, "What are you talking about?"
Oh, line shot
Eat 'em
off
up.
the face.
Man,
Oh,
right
they'll-
to the short, almost an out.
They're going to say safe?
Yeah, they need to go take a look at it. This ball
Oh,
hits him right in the face. Looks like in the cheek.
It ricocheted.
I'll take the time here and make sure this young man is okay.
Did that get one in?
It did.
Okay.
That ball hit so hard off of his face. It went right to the shortstop, who almost made it an out
He's
at
got
second.
a bloody nose. Yeah, he's bleeding pretty good. Hopefully it's just a bloody nose, you know?
Yeah.
That was a hard hit.
Seems to be okay.
It's the classic. Ball to the face, bloody nose. Yeah, he seems to be just kind of walking it off, like
Looks okay. Spitting a little bit of blood.
kind of smiling over there. That's encouraging.
Yeah.
Hopefully more annoyed that he's coming off than
Maybe a little
pain.
ego hurt there more than the nose hurting.
Yep.
Kind of like that home run that went off Jose Canseco's head for a home run. It's like, how do you not catch that? It hit you in the head. This ball right here, though, it really jumps off the dirt, comes straight up, smacks him in the face. It was moving. It was hard hit by Manny.
So gets through the wickets, but ricochets back to the catcher.
It's a real good example. Short backstop here. There's a block wall at the 2-foot base.
Ball's really going to bounce right
Anything
off
straight back's coming right back to the catcher. It's got to squirt to the sides. Anything straight back, you're probably holding if you're on third, especially if you're Hagen.
We love you, Hagen, but especially if you're Hagen.
He's already been thrown out a couple of times at home. I think he knows it. He does not want to leave the third out of the inning right now.
Ooh, inside. Caden kind of leaned, waited for it.
Caden ripped his first at bat down the left field line. They're giving him the line right now,
They
too.
are giving that line. Ooh.
A little ahead of that one.
I felt it. I thought he was going to take one down that way again.
He saw it. Just saw it way too big.
Oh, my gosh. Deep left. That's going to bounce off the fence and then clear the bases out. Is he going to come around for two? And he'll hold there. Nice job. Bust this game open.
Good
5-0.
Sits back there, waits on the next pitch right down the middle, rips it over the left fielder's head. Just three come in to score. Could really feel the Mustang fans here appreciating that hit.
Joaquin. I told you the 2-out rally was on.
You did. You said.
If you say that enough times, every time there's 2 outs, eventually you're right.
I watched the guy who was talking about the stock market going down, and he says, yeah, they always say, it's going to go down the 53rd time.
Yeah.
Eventually you're going to get it right. That was a good call, Rob.
High, ball 1.
Mustangs are winning 5-0 now. We're still in the top of the second inning.
Inside, ball 2. Joaquin wants to get in on this action. He said, put one in the zone for me here. I'll take it for a ride.
He's due.
Oh, he's going to thought about reaching out. Was patient. 3-0. Go back to
That was a balk.
Yeah, that off his head.
Turned his shoulders towards home. Actually kind of made a little bit of a move towards home, and then he actually turns and goes to second. That's a balk.
That was off Caden's head.
They definitely have our helmets in their target.
It's a walk right there. Oh, that's
4-pitch walk there for Joaquin.
having assaults with equipment here.
He's a little upset because he doesn't get to run today, you know?
Yeah.
He's like, man, oh man, I just throw my bat over there at your bat, and, you know, I got to walk to the dugout.
That's right.
I don't even get to run the bases. Colton Moyers comes in to run for Joaquin. So we got runners on first and second. Connor up to bat.
In the dirt, advance the runners. Trenton patiently waiting. He's saying, hey, load them up for me again. Let's go.
Coach Knowles yells out, they're down there. Now get them in. Expect Connor to go right up the middle on this pitch. Well,
there's another walk.
Load him up.
Good time here as they'll talk about it.
How fun is this for Trenton? You know, you're sitting over there with 2 outs. You're like, please get on base. Please get on base. I want a chance to drive in some runs. Coach is going to go out there now and talk to his pitcher.
I don't know.
After a quick meeting on the mound, they decide what they want to do. Probably most likely telling them throw strikes.
Throw strikes. Strikes play defense. Outside. Ball 1.
I think this 2-out rally has flustered this pitcher a little bit. It seems to be a little bit all over the place now.
Oh, he's going to...
Calls that a strike.
Calls that one a strike. It's in the same spot as the last pitch. Even bounces out the glove because it's so far outside.
Now, if I know Trent and the way he's been hitting of late, he sees that next pitch, he's going to put this pitch in the right field.
They're going to say he went.
He didn't even cross the back part of the plate. Now, the ruling there is the bat has to come across the front of the plate. Did not. Oh, man. He's going to
drop third strike. They'll throw to first and get the out, but not until we do a little damage.
Successful meeting by the coach on the mound. Comes out, talks to his pitcher, and then gets a strikeout.
Successful meeting and a little help.
Yeah, a little help.
A little help.
I agree. All right, we go to the bottom of the second inning. Mustangs are up 5-0.
Christina. Mm. Bottom two get underway here. Just a bit up.
You know, as a pitcher, talking about Cruz right now, you're very grateful for the 5 runs, right? That we scored in the top of this inning, but you had to sit there for a little while, right? It's a little cold today, so it doesn't affect.
Gets a hold of this one over to left field. Step back by Caden. He'll snag that one.
Ball was ripped
Step back,
left.
Danielson. Step back.
Caden takes a couple of steps in and says, oh, wait, this ball is still traveling. Reaches over his head and makes the catch. 1 out. Takes a little something off that pitch right there.
A good spot.
He does not like that pitch, just right above the waist. It's got to be waist to knees today.
Nice action
there. Right at the waist. He swings through it for strike 2.
Ooh, inside. Huffman. Huffman.
Yeah.
Caught third strike. Tipped
foul.
and tipped foul. Caught strike. All of the above. 2-way.
He picks that right off the ground. I mean, right before it hits the ground, he grabs it. Good dig right there by Joaquin. 2 outs. Cruz is cruising.
A little bit of a cheat code here is Joaquin's been catching Cruz for years.
That's
so
good.
It's just, you know, when you catch somebody, you just know how they move and where they're putting it. Bouncer. It's going to be scooped by Trent. Throw it to first. 3 up, 3 down again.
Yep. Go to the top of the third. 5-0 Mustangs.
Thank you, Sunshine. We might get out of quit here quickly today. We'll see. Oh, nice. Come buzz the baseball field. That'd be great. coming in.
Can't see it. Maybe in the back of the video right
Center
now.
field.
Crop duster
moving to right field.
coming right at us. Imagine he's not spraying today with the way the wind's blowing. Just probably warming that airplane up. Maybe making some practice runs. Cash is going to start us off here. Top of the third inning. Mustangs running 5-0. Dimmit makes a pitching change. At 67 miles an hour on that fastball there. Once again, not real hard throwing pitcher. Goodbye, Cash. Pitch came in at 64. It left the bat at 78. That's exactly what you want. Ripped right through that pitch.
Dealing with the work thing.
Bring Cruz up to bat now. Runner on first, no outs. Left-handed pitcher on the mound. So, different move here. Runner at first, what he wants to look at is his shoulders. The shoulders stay forward. He's probably going to first. If his shoulders go back, he's most likely going home. He's got Coach Knowles over there helping him out.
Big foul down third baseline.
Well struck. A little ahead of it. So I was told the boys were in the batting cages this week, and the pitching machine had it dialed up, and Coach Williams came over and said, guys, we're not seeing anything this fast.
Yeah.
Slow it down.
Come on. It's good coaching.
Good coaching.
This will be a pop-up center.
Wind held that one up.
It sure did.
Also made it kind of tail to the right a little bit. Right into the second baseman. Connor Loafman's next up.
Chopper, third base line. Oh, missed on the scoop. Connor will get into first.
Classic error there by the third baseman. He lifted his head up to see where the runner was at before he caught the ball. His glove was right in position, and right at the last second, he lifts his head, and the ball kind of skips to the left a little bit. He misses it. Runner's on first and second now for Hayden. Hayden drew a 4-pitch walk in his first at bat, and he gets ball 5. Yet to see a strike yet.
Big fly ball, right field. Hayden. And barely snagged.
That second baseman there. That was too close at second there.
2-way. Well, here's your 2-out rally. Top of the lineup. Gavin.
This is exactly how it happened last time.
This is
2
it.
outs,
Dialed up.
Gavin gets hit by the ball and loads it up.
Ball 1.
Must not be a lot of confidence in that right fielder out there, because that second base went a long ways out and caught over his shoulder.
Big swing and a miss. 1-1.
Dimmit giving up the lines here. Anything down the lines.
Turned on, foul, deep, right field.
Misses the cars in the parking lot out there. One and two. 2 outs. Runners on first and second.
Oh, they're going to get that outside.
That's a tough one. Hate to see him take it. Hate to see him swing at it, too. Damage is no damage done in that inning. So we go to the bottom of the third, 5-0 Mustangs. Rob, I want to go back to that strikeout on Gavin. We were just talking about it's too far out to swing at, too close, to not swing. I mean, too far out to not swing and too close to swing. But I really appreciate the way that G just kind of bowed his head, ran back to the dugout. Let's play ball.
Yeah.
And I was watching the 1994 replay of the All-Star game, and that was a good game. It was a real, hitting battle. And in that game, Wade Boggs struck out twice. Now, Wade Boggs didn't strike out that much, but both times he tipped his hat and just ran back to the dugout. So even the big guys strike out every once in a while. Nobody likes to do it, but sometimes when it happens, you just tip your hat, go out and play defense.
Keep on moving along.
.74 miles an hour on that fastball. Cruz is topped out at 77 today. .75 on that fastball. Down. Great pitch.
Going to get in that outside corner there for 2-2. I was wondering with the left-handed batter if he'd get the other side of the plate, but they were calling it to the right side.
Time for that backdoor curveball here. He tried.
Full count.
Imagine we're going to see a fastball here.
Fouled off.
Full count.
Battling.
Nice fastball on the outside corner there. Hitter just kind of waves that off. See if he doesn't take something off here on this one. Yep.
Nice. Brings it back in.
Backdoor curveball, 71 miles an hour. It's a perfect pitch to throw there. Seen 3 fastballs in a row. He kind of waved off a couple of them. Good pitch to come back. A little off-speed pitch there that just freezes him. 1 out.
That's where you want it, right there.
His strike zone vertically is
short.
Yes.
Inside. Gets him to go.
He says, well, if you didn't like the previous one, you'll like this one.
Bumps that one down the middle.
Perfectly placed. That's only 2 strikes.
That's only 2 strikes. They're switching bats here.
Nah, he thought he was out.
Oh, he did think he was out. Benefit of the doubt.
Kind of shakes his head. I think one pitch here and he's going to be out, though. Yep.
Oh, nice breaking ball.
Same result.
Go.
He's like, why did you make me come back
for that?
Cruz pitching another gem here. So strikes with his fastballs, his curveballs, and his slider.
Gets him to step back. Almost catches that inside corner. Ball 1.
A little bit of a hanging curveball there.
Oh, away. Gets him to go there. 2-1.
75-mile-an-hour fastball. Little up, gets the hitter to swing at it.
Low away off the shin pad of Joaquin. 3-1.
Cruz blowing on his hand quite often now. It's probably a little chill on those fingers right now.
Chill on those fingers, yep. There we go. Strike 2.
Little baby curve there. Chops it in for strike 2. Full count. Challenges him with a fastball here. Oh,
nice
same pitch.
And I believe that's 9 up, 9 down. Yes, sir. And that's how we do
strong.
it. If we're going to come out here in the cold on a Saturday morning, we're going to play some ball. We're going to make it happen. We're going to do some work, do a job.
Good work, Cruz.
Yeah.
At the top of the 4th, Manning up to bat.
First pitch in the dirt. Rob had to take a work phone call. Everybody's busy today after yesterday. Ball 2. So the same pitch he got rang up on a couple of innings ago. Yeah.
Side to side, he's wide, but up and down, he's narrow.
Manning chops that one to third. Coming in, Scoops it up. Air mails it to first base. The first baseman comes off the bag. That's why you hustle down the line.
Great hustle down the line. Been watching, I guess, a prospect for the Tampa Bay Rays, that Chandler Simpson. Have you seen him? Just set the record, fastest guy from home plate to first. Did it in 3.85 seconds.
Oh, that's moving.
And he's had already like 3 or 4 infield hits that he's ran out this year. So
I'll bring up
good hustle
Caden.
down the line.
Yeah, Caden up to bat. Pickoff move, going to get by the first baseman, and Manny's going to trot down to second, and he's telling him to go to third. Is that the bullpen? Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, those are bullpens on either line. So down the first base line, you have the visitor's bullpen, and that ball gets by the first baseman and goes into the bullpen. And the bullpen is actually part of the field. So that's a live ball and allows the runner to move to third. Costly error. You do not want to let the ball get by you over there. It's going to bring Caden up to bat.
Nice.
Caden's going to get his second hit of the day and also his 4th RBI.
He likes that left field, doesn't he?
He's sitting back today, really swinging a nice stroke. Lofts that over the third baseman's head and into left field and brings the guy home. Good hit. Joaquin up to bat now.
Ooh. Ouch.
Ball is called a ball on Joaquin, so 1-0 here. Next pitch is up
One
and
on, no
outside, so 2-0. That one drops in for a strike.
Oh, that's wild. Get up, go. Get to stepping.
I don't know if you can see there, but that pitcher put himself in a real awkward position there. He kind of got caught in no man's land there. When he throws it to second, then he way off, throws it into center. Allows Caden to advance to third, so Joaquin's got Caden on third now, 0 outs. Chance to drive in an RBI here.
Down the third base line, just foul.
Two. Ball stays high for ball 3. Full count for now for Joaquin. Ball up and out. Draws the walk. Courtesy runner for Joaquin at first going to be Drake Cole. Drake's going to get a chance to run the base paths. Looks down at his wristband. Signal from Coach Williams. Connor up to bat. Now rubber up 5-0. Got runners on first and third, and Connor's bunting there. Do you think that's practicing, or is that? I don't understand here. I mean, we're up 6-0 now, actually. So maybe a little bit of practice here. We have seen Connor get on base 2 times by the bunt so far this year, and he shows that he can do it. Two and one. Signal comes in. Drake tips his hat over there. Like, Coach, I got you. There he goes. He's going. He's going to steal second base without even an attempt. Yeah, that is Drake. Non-contested steal there.
Foul back.
Runners on second and third now. Connor gets to swing away. Just gets under that one a bit. Pitch was low and in the dirt. Full count.
Foul.
Really like to see Connor get a hit here. This has been a good at bat. And he's going to get it. He's going to way over. Get out. Oh, almost.
Man,
one hops the fence. One hops the fence. That's going to drive in 2. Good hit by Connor down the line.
I thought it might get out for a second.
I think if we didn't have a wind blowing in, I mean, it's blowing straight in from left right now.
Straight in from left. If you didn't have that, it might have been over.
Yeah. It sounded real good off the bat. Real crisp. Connor's on second. Brings up Trenton to bat. He almost makes a move like he's going to throw to first, and then the very last, his body tweaks and throws to second. It's kind of an awkward throw. Wind picks up a little bit now.
Rowdy in the dugout over there.
Mustangs up 8-0 and still
nobody out.
Telling Connor, you got to be running on that. Good backup by the center fielder. Pitcher drops down a little with sidearm action there a little bit. 2-0. Strike down the outside corner. Connor's going.
Oh, another one ricochets and off Connor's head, pretty sure.
You know, the throw looked to be on time there. If he could have caught it and applied the tag, I think he probably gets him out. But looks up a little bit prematurely, and the ball bounces off his glove. Connor's in at third. Big cut by Trenton there. Coach Williams asking him to shorten up. Let's poke a hole here.
Big pop-up infield.
This is trouble. That is no man's land. Nobody wants that. That's exactly what I was thinking. Their coach is like, woo, come on. First baseman makes very little effort to even get over there.
It was gettable.
He could have got it, yeah. You got to be a little upset with that effort right there. It's a long run for the pitcher, long run for the catcher, but first baseman could have had that.
Little mental check out.
So Trenton gets a little bit of a blessing here. Let's see if he can do something with it. And he does.
There we go.
Attaboy, Trenton.
Left center.
They give you an extra pitch. Rip it over the shortstop's head for RBI single.
Nice. Cash money. Crews on deck. No outs. 9-0. And no runs in the first, 5 in the second, no runs in the third, and now we're at 4.
And no outs.
And no outs.
Starting to see it a little bit in the demeanor of the Dimmit players out there a little bit. They're kind of shoulders are down, heads down a little bit.
Foul back. 1-1.
Got the hit and run going there.
Goes down to get that one. Golf shot. Popped up.
Going to bring Cruz up to bat.
Inside. Get the runner over to second.
Let's see here. He's made 3 pickoff moves to second. Only 1 has actually been caught. So I think if I'm the coach here, I'm just saying throw strikes.
Line shot. Oh,
man.
It's caught by third baseman and check throw to second. I thought he was going to get over his head for a second there.
A lot of backspin on that ball.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting on deck, telling Gavin White, get on base. To bat, Gavin.
First baseman comes over and out of his glove on the foul.
A little more effort that time. He heard his coach yell at him the first time. He's like, okay, coach, I got you. Nonetheless, the coach is like, catch the ball, catch the ball.
Foul back.
Kevin's getting a little under the ball here. Got to flatten out that swing a little bit. There you go.
Chopper. Back to
Get down the line.
There we go. That's just what we needed.
Bring a run in to score. That's all you got to do is put the ball into play sometimes. Hustle down to first. Wild throw. The first baseman can't pick it. Gavin's standing on first base.
Good job, Gavin. Way to do a job there.
Bring up Hayden. Outfield playing Hayden to pull the ball.
Gavin safely into second.
Hagen didn't like that pitch, but hopefully this one is one to his liking. Ball up. 2-2. Another ball up, so brings it to the full count. Fouls that pitch off. Keeps the count full. 2 outs. Got a runner on second.
Oh, called it out.
I think
Third.
that was a generous out call.
It was generous.
You know, when a runner slides into the base and the guy tags you on your hip, you got to believe that the foot touches the bag before the tag on the hip. Nonetheless, the Mustangs score 5. We go to the bottom of the fourth, 10-0, shallow water.
Yeah, a little indecision there. He goes, okay. On bottom 4 here. Looks like we'll get Jared V. Hill in. Catch. It's Jared, isn't it?
Jared at catcher. Bryce goes to first.
Oh, there we go. Castle for Bryce.
Colton Moyers is in, Colton's in left. And in right field, Gavin. Cruz still on the mound.
Breaking ball. Foul.
We're not going to mention what kind of game Cruz has got going. He's pitching a dandy.
I thought about that earlier and I didn't say nothing. Foul. 0-2. Inside. Gets him to go. There's your strikeout.
Good job by Jared holding on to that ball there. That was a slider digging in on that outside corner, and he gets him. Quick work by Cruz once again.
Do your thing. Outside. Ball 1. That is middle.
I don't know where he's been calling out a strike all game. Jared sets up right there. And Cruz throws it right to the mitt and doesn't get the call there. That's unfortunate.
Fouled off. 2-1.
Two and one here. One out.
Outside. 3-1.
He's called that a strike against us a few times today, and it's unfortunate there that he doesn't get the call. El Perfecto's lost, but we still got the other thing going.
That's right.
Let's see. Maybe a quick pick off here and erase the runner off the bags. Runner goes. That's a great hit and run right there. Gavin's got him held up. Ooh.
Looks like he fumbled the ball there
Just
on the transition.
Little transition fumble. Otherwise, I think he has him. Cruz gives up his first hit. Otherwise, he's pitched an excellent game. Dimmitt's got a little bit something going on here. First and third, no outs. One out.
Breaks back over the plate there. So.
Tell you a story, Rob. My wife and Bryce and I, we got the opportunity to go watch the Rangers win their first World Series. And in that game, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, I can't remember his name right now, was throwing a no-no, and his family was sitting right in front of us. And his mom turned around and she says, "He's throwing a no-no." And everybody in the area was like, "What, are you crazy?
Right, yeah,
you don't say that."
You don't say it.
And right after that, he gives up this first hit. Maybe sometimes you just don't talk about it, right? Just let them do their thing.
I hate to even think about it. It's hard not to.
It's not hard not to talk about it, though. I mean, he's throwing a great game here. Now it's about kind of regrouping and get through this inning with little damage.
Chopper. Colton scoop.
Lance and I have talked about this many, many times. Gavin cannot be going to the bag during that pitch. He goes to hold the runner on, and the hit is hit right where he should be standing. That should be the second baseman's job. He can make a little bit of a fake over there, but don't want him close to the bag when that ball's hit, especially with a right-handed hitter. First and third again, one out. Cruz asking, "Where's that pitch?" That looked like it was a strike. Two and 0.
Fouled off. It looks like a hit. Jared.
Catcher interference here. Jared grabbing his arm, his hand. Well, that came through and looks like hit him in his hand. He's going to need some attention from coach. Looks like maybe his wrist.
Yeah.
Give him a little chance here to maybe wear off that sting. Here's like he's going to be all right. That is just above his wrist, looks like. Used to never ever see catcher interference. Now you see it all the time. It's him on just above his wrist on his catching hand. I'm going to test it out here, make sure that he snap into that pitch. Seems to be okay. I'm sure it's still stinging.
I bet. He keeps looking at it. Well, it just hasn't warmed up at all.
No.
Where we're sitting.
I'm thinking the same thing myself.
Golly.
And we're lost the sun.
The
sun is behind some clouds now, and so
they're going to have Jared take a seat here.
Yeah. Apparently, if I know Jared, he really wanted to stay in that game. He just got into the game, and that's unfortunate for him. Not anything you want to see, especially considering that he hasn't got to get up to bat yet. And they're
calling the trainer down to come take a look.
So we'll wait here for a minute for Joaquin to put his pads back on and come back out, resume the catching duties. All right, we're back. Joaquin's behind the plate. Picked off him at third. Got him. Yep.
Yes, sir. Nice pick at third.
I always felt it's the best time, for a pick right after a timeout like that, because you get the guy on base sleeping a little bit. That's a great
time to do that.
Yeah. Good timing. Let's see him come here and strike this guy out and get out of this inning. 2 outs. Only one run scoring. 74-mile-an-hour fastball down the middle.
Getting that outside there. 1-2. Nice breaking ball, and go ahead and sit him down there. Well, you hate to see the one scored there, but I like to clean it up there and get people out and move on. Overcome a little adversity, a little stoppage, a little herky-jerky.
Talked about this earlier about Joaquin and Cruz working, the chemistry that they have. It definitely showed it there.
Yes.
Comes back in and, makes quick work. Top of the fifth, 10-1 Mustangs.
Top lineup with Gavin G. Side. Gavin's already been hit once today. They yell, "Wear it" to him from the dugout.
I think you should only be able to wear it once.
Yeah, right.
If you've already been hit one time, you should get free passes the rest of the game to not have to wear it again. Yes, 10-1. I don't want to be
Chopper,
hit.
third, gets past, and good for the base hit. Get my main man, Manning Mitchell.
Once again, this pitcher's not throwing real hard, so important for our guys to sit back on the ball and try to drive it. Easy pickoff move there. Watching that front foot, and you're watching his shoulders. Foot crosses over, he can't go to first. And if his shoulders go back, I said that earlier, I said that wrong. If his shoulders go back, that means he's going to go to first. If his shoulders go forward, he's most likely going home. There's right down the line. That's
right
fair.
Down the line.
Oh, man.
Boy.
He got robbed on that one.
I thought it was over the bag.
We're sitting behind the plate. The ump's looking right down the line, so we'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
0-2. Manning. I'm surprised that wasn't.
I'd like to see him take that one. I'd like to see him just foul that one off. Don't give that umpire the opportunity to ring you up on strike 3.
Reaches out to poke that one. Foul. When that wind kicks up just a little bit, you kind of pucker. You kind of hunker down.
We thought we were headed into spring until this last couple of days. Wind blew straight out of the west yesterday and coming straight out of the north today.
Foul off.
Two here. Runner on first. No outs. Top of the 5th. Mustangs winning 10-1.
Full count. Colton Moyers on deck. It's going to stay high. 2 on. For Moyers. Just a bit outside. Runners will advance. Just a little patience here by Colton. We'll just look for something in the zone, and if it's not, let it go.
Now, he was just challenged by his dad to get a hit for $100.
Oh, well,
so
that makes patience difficult.
Maybe the zone just got a little bigger. He's not just looking for a strike.
Zeros behind the 1 make the zone bigger and bigger.
He's looking for anything close to hit right here. Yeah, swings at that one.
Off. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't step across the plate. Get down.
I would for $100.
Hey, 1-1.
Quick bat. Colton's always had a quick bat. Gets under that last one. Flatten this out a little bit. Big gaps in the outfield if you can drive a gap. Pulls his head there a little bit. He's got 2 strikes now. Just shorten up. Slap it into one of these holes.
Joaquin will come to the plate here with 1 out, 2 on.
Joaquin getting a bonus at bat here. Jared came in to catch for him, but left with an injury, so Joaquin gets to come back up to bat.
And Gavin will come home on the wild throw. We're going to get another one coming home. Manny will come home as well. Safe. 12-1.
Well, the bases are empty now for Joaquin. One and one for Joaquin. Ball up and out. Good hit.
Nice shot. Out to left. Grounder. Nice. Solid hit. Connor Chires. 1 on, 1 out. Courtesy runner. Looking for a courtesy runner. Still looking. Yeah, Caden. Come in for Joaquin.
Haven't seen Landon free tag today. I think he's out playing tennis. It's regional finals on tennis or something like that. Landon's doing good. Advance in the season in tennis. Two 2-0 to Connor. It's a chance to swing the bat here. Caden swipes second. Now runner at second for Connor. Chance to drive in an RBI here.
Here's your walk. Trenton.
Runners on first and second now for Trenton. Only 1 out. Shellwater winning 12-1. Trent can get on base. Bring up Drake.
2-0. Big swing. Good to miss. 2-1.
You actually hear a little bit of a grunt there from Trenton on that one.
He's not swinging
for the
301
fence.
out there. That's right.
301 on down the line. Wow.
Here's your walk. Bases loaded. D. Cole. Draco.
Just got a text that Landon is at a team tennis event and is doing very good today.
Great.
Good to hear that. Drake's going to go up the middle. Attaboy, Drake.
Oh, it'll find a little spot right there. And runners will hold up there. 13-1. The Crew will come to the plate. Grandson. Someone hit that fence today.
Sometimes that's all you can ask for right there. Just a nice hit right up the middle.
Right up the middle.
Bring a guy home. Bases are loaded. One out. Ooh, wow.
That's...
Cruz keeping Connor alive there.
Yeah, he is. Wake
on
up.
Third. The ball is ripped down the line. Foul. He's on it. And then he says,
Shot to left.
This one is a no doubt foul ball.
Yes. Go to.
He's seeing it really good. He's just ahead of it. Sit back on that back foot just a little longer. And there you go. Scoot up in the plate. The batter's box. A little farther forward.
Gets underneath that one. Not get a runner in. Oh, center fielder calls him off. Oh, they'll hold everybody up. No, sir. Cruz shaking his head. You know he missed that one. Got underneath it.
Brings up Gavin White. Bases loaded. 2 outs now. Ooh,
there we go.
Right the middle.
Up
Get down
center,
there.
Bobbled. And they'll get the third out.
So the Mustangs score 3 more in the top of the 5th. Brings the score to 13-1. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th. If Dimmit doesn't score here, that'll be the game. Bottom of the fifth for the Mustangs. Cruz is going to come to the mound to finish it out, hopefully. Defensive substitution, Cash at center field.
Fly out. Let's see who's going to get to that one. Oh, they all ran each other off. Looks like the...
Now, Drake appeared to have that ball, and somebody from the dugout was yelling, Gavin, Gavin, Gavin. And at the last minute, Gavin pulls up. Drake maybe heard from the dugout that Gavin was going to get that ball, but it looked like probably Drake should have gotten that ball. Pitch is called a strike, 1-1.
Outside corner, ball 2. 2-1. 1 on. Inside.
$73 miles an hour on that fastball.
Go to third. Be safely in there. Here's your walk. 2 on, no outs. Hit down the line. Call it foul before Bryce can get there.
He gets there, one step quicker. That's a fair ball, and he gets that guy for an out.
Good hustle.
No call from coach here on the first and third, so I think they're just going to let the runner take second if he chooses. Well, now he makes a call. Now, they were working earlier on a back end pick here. Be a snap throw to first. Cruz shakes off the pitch twice.
Strikeout.
Yeah, strikeout. We didn't even recognize, but not really a call from the ump there at all. He's cold. He's ready to go home.
Yep, he is. 1 away, 2 on. Nice pitch.
Fastball there on the outside corner. Play some kind of a breaking ball here, maybe. All right, gonna go back to the same pitch. Now here comes the slider, right in on his feet. And that's exactly what it was.
Throw to first, and then back home. Oh! Double pumps on the throw. 2 away.
So 2 outs. Mustangs are up 13-2 here. Guy on third. Maybe down to their final out here.
Cruz laughing about something.
Good strong fast pitch in there. Fastball. Cruz has to step up the mound. He's laughing about something.
I don't know, but he's laughing pretty hard.
Something from the stands here. He's smiling now. He likes it. He's still got a cheeser out there. He can't stop laughing, and the gals in the stands are making.
Achilles heel about this kid, I tell you right now, is you can get him laughing about something.
There's a group of girls here watching the game, and apparently they have struck his funny bone.
That's right. Line shot over to Bryce. He'll make a good stop right there. Step on the bag. That'll be the game.
I think that's the game. Good game for the Mustangs.
Yeah, good job.
Good pitching, good hitting, good defense. Final score 13-2.